What's up, YouTube? So in this first video of the Ultimate Digital Marketing Agency course, I am going to show you what a digital marketing agency is and why it's one of the best business models to start this year if you are looking to create financial freedom and control over your time in your life. But first, let me ask you a question. Aren't you tired of struggling financially? Having to work 40 plus hours a week at a job that you probably don't really love? Not being able to provide the type of life for yourself and your family that you know you could? Never really having the free time to do the things that you want to do? I know. It's a blessing to even have a job in the first place. But do you ever get the feeling that there has to be something better out there? Some option where you're able to have enough time and money where you can provide a beautiful life for your family, but not have to waste hours and hours and hours at a job every week to do that? Do you ever have these thoughts? Well, if you do, starting a digital marketing agency might be the perfect path for you. My name is Alan Woods, and 4 years ago, I was in the exact same position as you. So at that point in time, I was in the military, but I knew that I did not want to be doing it forever. Every day, it just felt like something inside of me was becoming more and more strained, and I knew I had to get out or I would lose my mind. And I was looking for different ways to make money at the time. And I actually stumbled on an ad for a guy who was selling a digital marketing course. At the time, I had no idea what digital marketing was, but when I saw the ad, it seemed very, very interesting. But the only issue is that the course costed $6,000. And that was a huge amount of money to me at the time. So I was thinking of buying the course because I knew I wanted something different in my life, but I was also absolutely terrified to buy it. But I had to ask myself one major question. Would I rather spend that $6,000 and possibly not even see any results? Or would I rather sit in the same place and keep the $6,000 and know that I'd be in that same exact position that I was currently in a year or 2 years or 3 years? And when I put it that way, the answer was very obvious. I had to make that investment. So I bought the digital marketing course for $6,000, and fast forward 4 years and I have zero regrets about buying that course. It has literally changed my life. Now, I'm far from rich, but I've created a lifestyle where I'm in charge of what I do and when I do it. And that's what matters the most to me. I'm able to take care of myself and the people who I care about. I've generated millions of dollars from my digital marketing clients in the past 4 years. Last month I was in Florida, this month I'm in California, next month I'll be in London, so I have locational freedom, and I haven't worked a job in 2 years now. Again, it was not an easy process. It was not. And I am far from rich, but I'm able to live the life that I've wanted to live for so long. Now, don't get worried. I am not here to sell you anything. I just share that story so you can kind of see the power of what an agency might be able to do in your life. So let me now explain what a digital marketing agency actually is. Okay, so at the very highest level, what a digital marketing agency is simply a business that helps its clients to get more sales and more exposure for their company by helping them with online marketing. But what does that actually look like? So a digital marketing agency can be a lot of different things, but they tend to focus on a few different main areas. So some of them help with social media marketing, some of them help with paid advertising, some of them help with email marketing, some of them help with search engine optimization, and they use those tools to drive exposure and sales for their paying clients. So let me paint you a picture by providing an example of what this might look like in your typical marketing agency. So we have a random digital marketer, let's call him Billy. Billy is the owner of a digital marketing agency, and he specializes in helping local businesses to get more clients. Some of his typical clients might be a roofer or an electrician or a plumber, just your local everyday service contractors. But how does he actually drive more sales for these clients and help them to get more results? Let's break that down. So the first area of digital marketing that I mentioned earlier was paid advertising. And when it comes to paid advertising, that consists of different things like Google ads, Facebook ads, any type of online advertising service that Billy can use to drive new sales and new exposure for his clients. So what paid advertising consists of is first, Billy finds out exactly who his client's target audience is so that he can create an ad that is perfectly targeted towards them. From there, he will think of an offer that is appealing to that target audience. He'll write the ad copy, he'll get it approved by his client, and then he'll launch that ad to the world. From there, he's able to see the results that come in from people who are actually seeing the ads. And he's able to see if it's providing a positive return on investment or if it's costing his client money. And over time, he slowly changes the ad and makes adjustments until it's performing well and providing profits for his client. Now, let's move on to the second category, which was search engine optimization. Search engine optimization, otherwise called SEO, is simply the art of getting a website or a business to the top of Google and other search engines. In this day and age, let's be honest, the main search engine that we're trying to focus on is Google because that's where 90% of search traffic comes from. But the same principles that help a business to show on Google also carry over to Bing and other search engines as well. First, Billy starts out by doing some market research to find out what his client's target market is searching for the most on Google. After he finds out what search terms and topics are the most highly searched for by his target audience, he then begins to create content around those topics. And that content might consist of blog posts, articles, and videos that he plans to put on his client's website. So after Billy creates that content, he puts it on his client's website and he makes sure to include those target keywords and those target search terms in those articles and in those blog posts so that Google can recognize that his content is related to those specific topics. And as Billy continues to create those articles and those blog posts that are related to what his target audience is searching for, Google is able to then recognize that he is an authority on those topics. And over time, they move his client's website higher and higher in the search results until they're eventually at the top of page 1 of Google. And once they reach that first page of Google, Billy's client then has new eyes on their business every day. And they're willing to pay Billy for that because that brings new clients into their business on a consistent basis. Now let's move on to the third category, which was social media. So a lot of Billy's clients want to build a community around their brand. They want people to know what their mission is, what they're doing in the community, what they're about, what their values are. And they also want to have ongoing conversations with their past customers and with future customers. And social media is the perfect way of doing that. So what Billy does for his clients is he creates Twitter posts, Facebook posts, Instagram posts in order to raise exposure for his client's business and to keep those conversations going with past and future customers. Some of the things that he typically might post could be recent projects that his clients have worked on, reviews from past customers, new bonuses and offers that the company is running, funny posts and updates from the business, events that the business is hosting or involved in. And all of these different things help the business to keep its customers informed and to build a sense of community around that company. And the business sees massive value in that, so they pay Billy to manage all of their social media stuff for them. So the last category that we're going to focus on is email marketing. Now, the overall purpose of Billy's email marketing is to keep an ongoing line of communication with the business's past customers, future customers, and current customers. So what this might look like is sending out emails that talk about what the business is currently offering in terms of coupons or any deals that the business is currently doing. Or he might even send out special birthday offers or holiday offers to the business's email list. He might ask the business's past customers for reviews. Overall, he just uses email as a tool to keep an ongoing conversation with the customers of that business. And this encourages them to stay involved with that business and to possibly buy from them again in the future. And it also keeps that business at the top of mind for people who haven't bought yet, and it can encourage them to become customers. And this all provides some significant results for the business, so they're willing to pay Billy to manage all of this. But overall, that is the high level view of how a typical digital marketing agency works. Now, there is so much more to digital marketing than just that. But if you're looking for a high level view, that is exactly what you just got. In the next video of this course, I'm going to talk about how absolutely anyone can start a digital marketing agency. I'm going to talk about how long it will take, what skills you need to learn, and how much money you can expect to earn from a digital marketing agency. So If you enjoyed this video and want to learn how you can create financial freedom through a marketing agency for yourself, then watch the next video right here. Peace out.